welcome back to my channel. I'm getting straight into today's video, starting off with freshly washed hair. I use my coconut milk and honey moisture cleanser as my shampoo. I use the Sheamoisture silicone-free miracle mask as my conditioner, and of course my Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner. So like I said, I just washed my hair. Whenever you do a wash and go, you want to start off with soaking wet hair. Now, my hair never really gets soaking wet, even in the shower, because I have such low porosity hair, but try as much as you can for it to be soaking wet. So I'm going to section off my hair, and I'm going to take this first section. So I'm going to try out the wet line gel. I know I'm super late. Where have I been? So I'm starting off again, re-wetting my hair, making sure that it's soaking wet. And I'm going in with the wet line gel. I'm going to use just the gel by itself, just to get an idea of how it works. I usually use the clear Eco Style gel for my wash and go. So this was the first time that I was trying the gel. And basically it felt really drying to the hair. So right now, as you can see, that I'm kind of deciding if I like it or not. So I'm going to go in with one of my favorites to put under my Eco Style clear gel, and this is the Eco Style black castor oil and flaxseed gel. I really like this gel because it gives your hair a lot of shine, and it also has a lot of kind of like stickiness to clump your hair together. But it doesn't have enough hold for my hair to wear it on its own. So I love using it under my Eco Style gel. So this is me after I put the Eco Style gel on, and now I'm going to go in with the Line Xtreme Gel on top, and we're going to see how it works. As I work it in, I do notice a difference between the sides. I noticed that the side that I put the Jamaican black castor, flaxseed, Eco Style gel, it definitely looks more moisturized and therefore more clumped together and less frizzy versus the side with just the wet line gel. It's looking like it needs a little help. So I'm going in with the Jamaican black castor oil Eco Style gel on top to see if I can revive those curls. And it's looking a little bit better, but it's still not as nice as the side where I use the black black castor oil flaxseed gel first. So now I'm going to do another experiment. I always like to do small sections of hair because who has time to be doing a trial of a whole head and it turns out terrible? So on this side, I'm using the Cantu Curl Activator Cream. Before I do that, this is a tip that I like to do. This is a trick that I like to do all the time where I mix together two products in my hand. And if it starts getting clumpy and weird, that's how you know that it's going to flake on your hair. But this mixed together pretty well. So I'm going to go for it and see how it goes. So I'm adding the Curl Activator Cream first. I'm not sure why I bought this. I found it under my sink. I was like, let's give it a try. And then I'm putting the gel on top. And as you'll see, to my surprise, it came out really nice. That curl is very well defined. It's clumped together. It's definitely less frizzy. That's the side that I used the wet line first. And this is the side with the castor oil flaxseed Eco Style gel before the wet line. So definitely like the Cantu side, much better. And like I said, I typically like to just, when I'm trying out new products, just do it on a section, because who wants to do their whole head and it comes out terrible and you have to wash your hair? So just try it on a section. So now I had the bright idea of combining all three products. Now, as you're going to see, mistake number one, I didn't mix it together in my hand first to see how the products mix together. I'm just going in with the castor oil flaxseed Eco Style gel first. Then I'm going on top of that with the Cantu Curl Activating Cream. And then on top of that, I'm putting the wet line gel. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is flaky and clumpy Like there's just clumps of product that aren't mixing together. And yeah, no, 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 no. So I rinsed that section off and went back with the original thing that was working, which is the Cantu Curl Activating Cream on the bottom and the Line Xtreme on top. Now, my general thoughts on the Line Xtreme Gel. I personally really like the gel, but like I mentioned, you need to have moisture underneath because it is such a strong hold gel that, ooh, it just doesn't work unless you have good moisture. Your hair is going to feel crunchy and just overall not look healthy because I hate when your wash and goes look dry, and I feel like that's how the wet line could possibly look if you don't have a good moisture underneath. So this combination is working well for me. I really like my curl definition. I feel like in comparison to using the Eco Style Flaxseed and Jamaican castor oil under with my clear Eco Style on top, this definitely has more hold. And the benefit of that is that I feel like my wash and goes last a lot longer with the wet line gel. And just a tip, as you see here, you want to make sure that you gel down your roots because if not, they're going to start looking frizzy really fast. So make sure you get the gel all the way down and smooth it at the roots. So this is the whole back section done. Look at that curl definition. So now I'm going to move on to the top section. I never wear all of my hair out when I do my wash and goes because I just have so much hair that it would be in my face, and I feel like I'm able to kind of tame my hair a little bit more when I do a half up, half down style. So typically I style the back of my hair, and then the front of my hair, I'm going to do 2 flat twists. As you can see, I went back to my trusty Eco Style Gel, mainly because I feel like the Eco Style Gel is a little bit more gentle for using at the front of my hair and my edges. So I don't know if I will ever fully transition to the wet line gel in the front of my hair as well. So I went back to Old Faithful. So I'm doing my flat twist and then I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So I typically don't like using clips in the back of my head. So here I am twisting together my front twist, and then I'm going to twist them into a bun and pin that down. This also helps because I can loosen my little bun and decrease the tension at the front of my hair. And it's just easier to sleep in too because I don't have to worry about taking out a clip at night. Now, you know my motto, no hairstyle is complete without laying down the baby hairs. So I like to add a little bit of water first, and then I'm going back in with the Eco Style Gel and just brushing them down. I don't really go crazy with my baby hairs. I just want them to look neat, but we're not going for like the 90s swoop or anything. Next, I'm going to add my scarf just to allow everything to dry, lay down nice and neat in place, and then I'm going to go about my day. So this is once my hair has dried. I did go in and stretch out the back of my hair with the blow dryer after this, but as you can see, I'm very impressed with the results. As the days go by, my hair is definitely going to shrink up more, but for right now, I am loving it. Definitely try out this combination if you haven't before. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one.